Hey y'all, welcome back to the Neurodivergent Investor. Welcome for all of you who are new here. My name is Amina, and I started this channel as a way to allow myself to, or to give myself an outlet for me to be my whole self, right? So with the finding out about my diagnosis of being on the spectrum, I figured, you know what, let me share my life. But then as I'm making these videos and I was doing these vlogs, I noticed that most people are more intrigued about my options journey. So I decided to change the name from the Diary of a Neurodivergent Adult to the Neurodivergent Investor, because data is showing that's what the people want to see. I decided to show you guys how I executed on a play to take profit. So right now, as of today, I hold 11 positions, but at the time of this clip, I only held 10. And what that means is that I hold contracts in 10 different companies. But what you're gonna see in this clip is me executing on my strategy of always taking profit when my contracts reach 100%. Now, what that means is, you buy it at one price. Typically, if you've done your fundamental research and you have a good company and you invested in an option, hopefully your option doubles to two. Sometimes it can go up to 300%. But when it reaches that 100% mark, it's a rule that I follow to always get back my premium plus profit, right? So I do that in every position that I am. As soon as it reaches 100, I sell half of what I own. And in order for you to do that, you always have to buy more than one contract. So in this case, I have two strike calls on Walmart. One is at $95, one is at $105. I think it's the 105 strike price, I bought 6 contracts, and the 95, I bought 5 contracts. I try to stick with an even number. I don't know why I bought 5. I should have bought 6 in the other one as well, but I don't know what happened that day. I think, this is my first, I've been trading for officially since January, to be 100% honest, because anything prior to that is me just practicing what I learned. So I took about the last 4 or 5 months of 2024 to learn the process. I executed on some contracts just to test my knowledge. And now I feel like I'm really in the game since last month, right? Because it's just February, today's the 10th, I think. It's just February 10th today, the day that I'm recording this video. And I did this transaction last week. So in total, I had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I had 11 contracts, which is 11,000 shares of Walmart in options contracts. You'll see me, I won't talk too much because I want you to see it. And I did a voiceover on it. So I'll be talking through every move that I make. And I'll see you guys when we get back. I'm gonna cut into the transaction. Hey y'all, so in this clip, what I'm about to show you is how and when I take profit from contracts that I currently own. So as you can see, I'm currently holding 10 positions. 2 of those positions is with Walmart, and they're both at 100%. So I purchased the contract. One I purchased at $3.85. One I purchased at $6.80. The value of both of those contracts is now double the purchase price, which makes it at 100%. So collectively, I've made over $6,000 in profits in my Walmart contracts. And just for reference, I hold 6 contracts in the 95 call price and 5 contracts in the 105 call price, making it, what's that, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1,100 contracts altogether, because one contract is 100 shares. It was 1,100 shares altogether in the total of 11 contracts. I hope that makes sense. But as you can see, I move over to my sell page, and I'm just checking the numbers right now just to make sure it's at 100%, because the rates move so quickly, and I want to make sure I make that trade when it's at either 100 or 105%, so that I can get the premium that I paid plus my profit. So as you can see, I have 6. I went back to make sure it was at 100. And then I'm going to go back. You see it went down just like that. It goes down. So I wanted to make sure when I execute, it's at 100% and I'm not cheating myself out of any money. So I let it run to make sure I'm like in a safe zone, went back and said, okay, let me go sell to close, bring my number down to 3 because I only want to sell 3. I want to keep 3 running because that'll continue to allow me to gain profit. And then I sell at the limit price. I think I upped it a little bit to $13.60, and I was able to get a little over $4,000 for those 3 contracts. So that's me realizing my gain. So I got the premium that I paid for the 6 contracts by only selling 3 because it's at 100%. And then I also got profit. Now I'm going to do it again with the second strike price that I invested in. I bought 5 contracts. In order for me to get the premium that I paid for the 5, I have to sell 3. I'll get the premium that I put out plus profit. So I'm changing that number to 3. I should be changing that number. There we go. Change it to 3. And then I close to sell at the limit price. I'm pretty sure I left it at the limit price, and I received a little over $2,000 for that. So in total, I realized about a little over $6,000 that day. And I still have contracts running. All right, so I just wanted to show you the execution on that. These are other contracts that I'm holding at the moment, but you see I sold them. Still have 3 at 95, still have 2 at the 105 strike. And, I have a couple of Amazon. I have a net. They're not at 100% yet, so I'm just going to let those sit. I have more than enough time in my expiration. My team is at 62%. I'm still waiting for that to get to 100% before I execute. And at 100%, I only sell half of what I own, which gives me my premium. And it also gives me a little bit of profit in addition to what I paid. So I forget what I was checking here. I don't know why I kept going back and forth, but I was just checking my numbers, and that is how you execute for profit at 100%, but still keeping contracts so that you can continue to allow them to get you more profit. And now for my Walmart contracts, I'm literally playing with house money. These gains that you see, that is not the money that I invested. I got that back and then some with that sell. So that's how you take profit and you play the game with house money. So all those other positions that you saw, like I said during the clip's voiceover, I'm just waiting for them to get to 100%. I don't remember how many contracts I have of each position, but I know I definitely have more than one. And I'll be selling half of that to get, because you pay a premium when you buy the contract. And then anything you get back over the premium naturally is your profit. You get that back. Anything remaining is literally NASDAQ money. It's not even my money playing no more. I love this game. This game it's phenomenal. I know you probably also saw some that were in the red. And that doesn't really bother me as much because I have a long expiration date. So I have plenty of time for them to recorrect themselves. And I'm confident that they will because, again, they're strong companies. I think one of them was probably like Amazon. The other was a tech company. Their history with their financials is really good. So even though it may be in a red, and it was in a red at a low percentage, like maybe 10, 20% at the highest, when I see that, I'm like, okay, that's fine. By the time before it expires, which is usually within, I go out no shorter than 6 months. So that my shortest contract would probably be about 6 months. And then you probably notice that there's some that don't expire until January of 2026. So I have an entire year for the market to recorrect itself and for them to clean up their acts so my contracts can have some value. But naturally, I will keep monitoring it to see if I do have to take a loss. That's no problem because, if you took a look at everything that I had going on, even if I took a loss in one it kind of washes itself out because of the amount of gains in the other contracts. But if you have any questions about that process, feel free to put them in the comments section below. Going forward, I've decided that I just want to show the experience. I don't want to get too in the weeds of teaching, even if it's just teaching the basics. I feel like as I grow the community and you're actually seeing it in real time, and then I transition to the teaching, it would be better because you got the receipts, right? You have the receipts. You see me making money. You will probably see me losing money. I'm not banking on it, but it's just the reality. I've always been optimistic and positive about the situation. So if you let me tell it, I'm gonna always win. But I'm putting that out there. But I'm sure there will be losses, and that's just part of the game. But you will have more wins than losses because the market goes up more than it goes down. And that's just a fact. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I will see you guys in the next video. And if there's anything specific that you want to see or you want for me to talk about, let me know that too. I'll be happy to make a video. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.